Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. So today I'm going to bring you this brief interview. It's 7 minutes and 38 seconds long. Um, this guy is from, I believe, the Mafia family, the Mafia something family. You'll see it on his video. His name is, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, it's Franzese Wines, Franzese, Franzese or Franzese, I don't know, something like that. You know, it's a Italian name, Francis Wines. Again, he's a part of the Mafia. I forgot which one, but he's gonna show you on his channel because he has a book and everything. So he did. This is not his first interview. He has several interviews where he allows Shug Knight to call him from jail, and they interview over the telephone. So with this interview here, they're speaking on, and this is not the first one that they spoke on Justin Bieber, but this one is a shorter one that I just wanted to react to and bring to you guys' attention. Shug Knight is going to let y'all know what went on with P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. You know, everything that we expected, well, not expected, but everything that we thought happened. But you know, we people not crazy. We already knew what was going on. You can tell from the body language and how Justin Bieber was acting before he got around Diddy, and then how he was acting after Diddy, and then how he seemed afraid every time he was in Diddy's presence. And then a lot of these people get on these drugs and stuff, you know, and we don't know why. Sometimes it's stuff from trauma, things that happened to them. Justin Bieber didn't get on these drugs until Diddy and them assaulted him, and he didn't know how to deal with it. So he turned to drugs, and they gave him drugs, you know, so he ended up getting addicted. And I believe that's the same thing that happened with the guy that played on Empire. I can't think of his name. Rashad, something, what's his name? Y'all know the dude that was on Empire, because at first, you know, he wasn't gay or anything, and I feel like he got around there with Diddy and them, and he wasn't on drugs, and then he just turned out, you know, to be gay. And I mean, if people want to be gay, that's their choice, but he wasn't that at first. I feel like somebody did something to him, and they also gave him them drugs, so he got on them drugs. Same thing with Orlando Brown. All right, but let's get into it. If I haven't already said, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Make sure you go over to Francis Wines channel. Subscribe to his channel as well so you can see all of the other videos. He has plenty of videos where he's interviewed Shug Knight. And I know I'm saying his name wrong, so I'm going to spell it again for you guys so you could go to his channel and subscribe. It's Franz, like zebra, ESE, Wines, like the wine you drink with the S at the end. All right, you guys, let's get into it.
Now, one person didn't know what the saddest thing in the world is what they did to Justin Bieber.
What was that?
That's sad.
What they do to him? Because there's a lot of speculation out there, but nobody. I mean,
Y'all see his book right there, Mafia Democracy. That's what I couldn't think of it. I knew it was something, but I forgot the name of the mob ties that he's included with. But he talks about it on another video as well. But there's the book so you can see what I was talking about. All right, let's get into the video.
heard things, but what did they really do to him
They had sex with him.
when he was a kid?
I hate to say that. I hate to say that because I really like Justin Bieber. I feel bad for Justin Bieber.
And he should say it like it is. They assaulted him because he was underage. You know, you can't just have sex with an underage minor and call it having sex with them.
And this is when that happened if Justin Bieber came from a wealthy family. Justin Bieber pretty much came from a poor family, but the young man was so talented, and he could have been bigger than Michael Jackson. But the depression of the drugs and the stuff he allowed these grown men to do to this little boy is unhealthy and it's fucked up. No grown men supposed to be getting high and doing drugs and drinking with a kid.
Hey, Shug,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Justin Bieber has been getting this out in different ways. You could see it in his music and just what he's been trying to say without saying it. So, I mean, I think everybody knows what you just stated to be true.
I mean, you had grown men would take Justin Bieber. A grown man take Justin Bieber when he was young to a vacation, a romantic vacation, showing pictures on the Instagram with no women, nobody else but a grown, successful man and this little kid. And even if you and I was going on vacation together, and regardless if the wives mad or not, it's definitely not going to be in me and you. It's going to be mad because we're going to have some there. Or I'm not going to be sitting on a romantic island, just you and me.
Hell
You
no.
know what I mean?
Hell no.
I'd rather take the chance. I'd rather take the chance of my girl saying, hey, you out there having parties and all, you right. She damn sure ain't going to say this, you and I on a romantic island, that's us.
Hell
So when
no.
they took Justin Bieber and that's them, not only is a bad look, it's sad.
Yeah.
But the worst part about it is, every
Definitely sad. And P Diddy and everybody else who was involved need to be locked away. And I mean, I hate this. I mean, I don't hate to say it. I mean, it may be wrong. I don't in some people's eyes, but it is what it is. I feel like Usher need to be locked away as well. Was Usher taken advantage of at a young age as well? Yes. Do P Diddy and whoever else had anything to do with Usher? They need to be held accountable for that as well. But what gets me with Usher is you saw what happened. Well, you know, and you remember what happened to you as a young man. You see how terrified you was of Diddy. Why would you put Justin Bieber in that situation? The only way that I would say that Usher shouldn't have any consequences behind that is if he was forced to. And maybe that is what happened. Maybe Diddy forced him because Usher, I did another video on this channel as well where Usher was calling the police on Diddy and them because they showed up to his house twice. The police had already come out once, and then they left and they came back again. And then next thing you know, Usher was in the hospital. So Diddy and them they have did stuff to Usher, and I feel like Usher was afraid of him as well. So, I mean, maybe he shouldn't have any consequences behind it, and maybe he should. I don't know all of the details, but I just feel like why put somebody else through something that you went through and you didn't like it, again, unless he was forced to do it. But all right, let's get back into the video.
Somebody said what was done to Usher, and they done to Justin Bieber. And the thing with Usher spent the night and Prima Puppy being in the same bed to do an album, and they never did one song they put out at that time. On top of that, when I met Usher, I came on one time. I'm speaking to the guy because he got good songs. That's out of respect. Young black man. This dude rolled his eyes at me. And so somebody came over as a camp and said, Shug, don't have one of your guys do nothing to him. He a good young man, but him and Puffy got a thing. He a thing. He said, he gave me a look like, And I thought about it. The way he rolled his eyes at me, it wasn't like somebody homie rolled it. It was like I beat up somebody's man. Like, I beat he the bitch, like somebody to roll your eyes, like you beat my boyfriend up. I ain't speaking to you.
Really?
It's one of those.
Wait, so Usher was getting jealous and mad? So I don't know. Maybe he wasn't forced to, because if he was taking up for Diddy wanting to go against Shug Knight, child, I don't know, child. I wasn't there, man. I don't know, but it's all crazy. I mean, if somebody did something to me, I definitely wouldn't want to put somebody else in that situation. Like that's just crazy. But dang, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe they, forced him to do it. Maybe he was afraid, but dang, he rolling his eyes at Shug Knight and stuff over Diddy. All right, let's get back into it.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. And the crazy thing about it is, like, Leslie, his mother, and everybody else said the same thing. Well, it was wrong, but if we go and get Puffy in trouble behind that, Usher wouldn't be Usher. He'd be known as the guy who got molested by Puffy, and they didn't want that. They wanted the money.
I met Usher back in, I think, 1999 or 2000. I did a concert up in San Francisco, and I had Usher and Casey and JoJo and a bunch of guys back then. And he was a nice kid at that time, man. He was respectful, and he did a great job. I guess this was before Puffy got a hold of him. My friends, if you enjoyed this version and you want to see the full uncut interview, you can go to Francie's Community Online right now and you can pull it up. We got a lot more things in there. We got Bible studies, we got Q&A sessions, we got courses that we put in there. We got so much content that I know you're going to enjoy. So go to michaelfrancis.com/family, pull it up right now. I keep giving you all these offers that you shouldn't refuse, so jump on it.
So y'all see how he pronounced his name, Francis. Y'all heard what he said. Go to his channel, subscribe to his channel. He even got Bible study for y'all guys. Y'all heard it, what he said. Y'all heard it there?
Right now.
I don't have nothing bad to say about Usher. Usher's talented. He's a good guy, and all that stuff. I mean, you said you just concert with Casey and JoJo and Jodeci. Devontae is one of the greatest producers, greatest guys in the world. Those guys, I love all those guys. But they had their run in. They know the truth. Everybody in the industry know what's been going on. Everybody know which one's taking it, which one's not taking it. But you got to realize one thing. This didn't start just with Usher and Justin Bieber or Puffy. It started with Michael Jackson. We can go on and on. Now, Puffy was being with L.A. Reid and Babyface. And Fruit don't fall.
When he say started with Michael Jackson, is he saying that somebody assaulted Michael Jackson? Because I don't believe them rumors about Michael Jackson assaulting them kids. Michael Jackson seemed like he was one of them type that somebody did something to him and he tried to prevent it from happening to other kids. He loved kids. I don't think that he did any of that stuff. And they tried to come after him because he wanted to on his masters and everything, and then he tried to get a piece of the pie. Same thing with Prince. Prince sued Sony, and Prince wanted his masters, and I may have it back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I don't believe that Michael Jackson did any of that. And then even those kids came out later and said that their parents forced them to say that stuff about Michael Jackson. And he was never found guilty of any of it. So I wonder if Shug is saying that Michael Jackson was also assaulted, because I've always thought that. But let's get back into it. And don't get mad because I keep pausing it. It is a reaction video. Y'all can go over to this man's channel and watch it if you don't want any pauses or anything. And I think I've covered this before. I don't think he put this part on there. Or maybe I did cover this part. I can't remember. I've covered something of his before where he interviewed Shug. But like he said, he has a longer full video that's uncut as well. So they have tons of videos, tons of interviews. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and check it out. They talk about a lot of different stuff.
Far from the tree.
Damn.
If you want to know the truth of the facts, that it's not nobody going to tell you that neither one of those dudes enjoy men. And when you really look at the situation in Hollywood, most of the guys reason why it's bad for the gay community, because the gay community look at it like this. At least you know they gay. These guys saying they're not gay, they're just having fun. So they really know everybody, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, in Hollywood, a guy who's a homosexual, you got to get him married right away. When Andre Young told me immediately that he messed with men, I had to get him married right away. When all these guys, it's no different, but when you look at it, you take Tracy Edmond.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful woman. But she was trained, like other women was trained, to mess with guys who's gay in the industry, called a cover-up. Even if they got to have a baby by him, even if they got to make him look good. So when you look at the people that she was married to Babyface. Everybody knows Babyface and Damian Thomas was lovers and a whole bunch of other people. There's no puzzle. Everybody knows at the same time that she was married to Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a situation where don't nobody know and they never talk about Eddie Murphy, right?
Right.
And she was also married to with Deion Sanders.
Really?
And well, nobody expect prime time to be prime time, but
No.
21 is 21. more ways than one. So these are facts that have been going around in the industry. So it's like, okay, so anybody in the industry been knowing this was going on. And they created this monster, kept growing and growing and growing and growing. Now it's at the point where so many people been destroyed, lives been destroyed. And more importantly, it's a bad day for hip hop.
All right, you guys. So y'all heard the interview there with Shug Knight. Go over to Francie's Wines and subscribe to his channel for the full video. Tune in to go to his internet where he told y'all to go to get the other things. If you're interested in the Bible study that he has, make sure you go and join that. Also, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, share the video, leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we always say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye-bye.